Hello, my name is Noah Stroman, and today I'll be presenting a case study titled Ryan and Connor, A Journey Through Single Parenthood and Autism. This case study explores the life of Ryan, a single father, and his 6-year-old son Connor, who has autism. We'll analyze their experiences through various social theories and concepts, highlighting how these frameworks deepen our understanding of their challenges and strengths. Let's start with some background. Ryan is a dedicated single father who started raising Connor on his own after his mom found out Connor has autism when he was 3 years old. Ryan's life is shaped by his dual roles as a caregiver and a breadwinner, which often place conflicting demands on his time and energy. Connor is a bright and curious boy who loves playing with blocks, but he faces challenges with communication and social interactions, as well as classes like English. Ryan's journey as a single parent is not just about providing for his son, but also about advocating for his needs in school and healthcare settings, all while managing his own stress and emotional well-being. Ryan's journey is filled with challenges. He struggles with emotional, physical, and financial stress as he must balance a full-time job while being Connor's primary caregiver. Connor's autism brings out unique demands, including navigating school accommodations and handling behavioral issues. Another major challenge Ryan faces is the lack of a strong support system. Single parenting is isolating, and Ryan feels societal pressures that make it even harder. These pressures are amplified by his role as a father, where expectations often differ from those placed on single mothers. Despite these challenges, Ryan's commitment to Connor's well-being is unwavering. To better understand Ryan's experiences, we can apply several social theories. First, stress theory explains how caregiving and financial challenges create both primary stressors, such as Connor's specific needs, and secondary stressors, like Ryan's reduced social connections. Second, gendered associations in single parenthood highlight how societal expectations of men as providers rather than caregivers create additional stress for Ryan. Let's dive deeper into stress theory. This theory divides stressors into two categories, primary and secondary. For Ryan, primary stressors include the daily demands of caregiving, such as managing Connor's education and supporting his social development. Secondary stressors involve indirect pressures like financial strain and a lack of personal time. Stress theory helps us see how these layers of stress build on each other, affecting Ryan's ability to care for himself and Connor. Without adequate support or resources, these stressors can lead to burnout, which Ryan struggles to prevent. Gendered associations in single parenthood play a significant role in Ryan's experiences. Society often views men as financial providers rather than emotional caregivers. This creates unique challenges for single fathers like Ryan, who face stigma and limited support. For instance, parenting resources are typically designed for mothers, leaving Ryan without tailored support networks. Additionally, societal stereotypes can make Ryan feel isolated and undervalued in his role as Connor's primary caregiver, something he must spend a lot of time and focus on. There is also the social idea of men being the supporters and providers and only working to do just that. These gendered expectations not only affect Ryan's mental health, but also highlight the systemic barriers faced by single fathers. Ryan's intersectionality brings together several key challenges he faces as a single father, a sole caregiver, and the parent of a child with autism. As a single father, Ryan is expected to be the financial provider, but isn't given much support as a primary caregiver. Society often overlooks fathers in this role, and there are few resources that cater specifically to them. Ryan is also Connor's sole caregiver, which means that he has to balance work and caregiving responsibilities on his own. This often leads to emotional and physical exhaustion because there's no one to share the load. Finally, as the parent of an autistic child, Ryan faces additional barriers. He has to manage Connor's educational needs and navigate social challenges while also dealing with the high costs of therapy and specialized programs. These intersecting roles create a complex set of challenges for Ryan, showing how important it is to create systems that better support diverse family dynamics. Ryan's life reflects the challenges of intersecting identities. As a single father, he often feels excluded by societal norms that emphasize mothers as primary caregivers. Resources and support systems tend to overlook the experiences of a father like him, leaving him isolated. On top of that, Ryan is Connor's sole caregiver. Balancing full-time work with the responsibilities of parenting creates significant stress and exhaustion. With no one to share the load, Ryan carries the emotional and physical burden alone. Finally, being the parent of a child with autism adds another layer. Navigating educational systems, advocating for Connor's needs, managing financial strain of therapies and specialized programs are constant challenges. These intersecting roles make Ryan's experience uniquely difficult, showing how important it is to create inclusive systems that acknowledge and support diverse dynamics. One article I reviewed, titled Single Parenting: Understanding Reasons and Consequences, discusses the emotional, financial, and psychological burdens faced by single parents. The article highlights how single parents are more likely to experience stress and isolation due to societal expectations and inadequate resources. This directly applies to Ryan's situation. As a single father, Ryan is juggling caregiving, responsibilities, work, and financial pressures, all while navigating societal stigmas. The article reinforces the importance of creating targeted support systems to address these challenges. The most valuable lesson I've learned from this case study is the importance of understanding caregiving through a broader social lens. Using theories like stress theory and intersectionality has shown me how systemic factors shape individual experiences. This case study has deepened my understanding of how caregiving roles, societal expectations, and limited resources affect families like Ryan's. Moving forward, I believe it's crucial to advocate for policies and support systems that address these challenges, ensuring that caregivers and children receive the help they need to thrive. I thank you for listening to my video and watching my PowerPoint presentation, and I hope you learned lots from this case study, as I did. Thank you, and have a great day.